Hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Talk Ray Bradbury. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please get on that. We need just 7 more subscribers to reach 700 total subscribers, which will get us closer to our goal of 750 subscribers before the end of 2019. And then, of course, in 2020, we are hoping to finally reach that goal of 1,000 subscribers, so please do it. Today, another short story review from Ray Bradbury. We are working our way slowly through this volume of his works. There's about 100 stories in that, and I intend to review them all. Today's story is one for His Lordship and one for the road, written in 1985 and first published in Playboy. In the Irish countryside, there is a local lord called Lord Kilgotten, and he has died. He was extremely old. I think 85 years old was the description. And having lived a very hard life, being a hard drinker and a womanizer, he should have died long ago, but it's finally happened. The comedic circumstances are debated amongst the people. They think that he was struck by lightning, though he may have had a heart attack while screwing around with his secretary. But he has an affection for exotic wines. This everyone knows, and having heard that he has died, they wonder what is to become of his collection of exotic wines in his wine cellar. They discuss it. They realize that he has no close relatives, and they hope that maybe, being a good old chap, that Lord Kilgotten will leave his collection to them. Soon they hear that there is a funeral and that they are invited. However, the Lord's lawyer shows up and reads his last will and testament. Rather than to give the wine to them, he has decided that he wants to take it with him, and that all of the wine, which is rattled up to the graveside in large wagons full of boxes of bottles, instead of giving it to them, he wants to have it poured on his grave so he can take it with them. And then, just the last minute, Heber Finn, the local innkeeper, decides that I have an idea how we can get around this pesky will, which says only that the wine should be put into the grave. It doesn't say what route it must take to get there. And then the story is left on the comedic, sort of unexplicitly referred to notion that they decided to drink the wine and then piss on his grave because piss on him for not leaving the wine to them in the first place. So that is some of Bradbury's sort of characteristic comedic sort of attitude. I think a lot of people don't necessarily recognize him enough for his comedy. He is seen primarily as a science fiction author, although if you've been reading or following along with me in this project of reviewing his stories, you'll find that surprisingly these were selected by him among his favorite stories. A lot of his favorites weren't even science fiction at all, and this is, of course, one of those. Story has no shocking revelations, no deep insights into the human character. It's just a good old-fashioned comedy with a little bit of revenge, and I think it's really what it's about is Bradbury spent a lot of time in Ireland working. I think he sort of developed maybe an affinity for the character of the Irish people, and I think this is a display of sort of the Irish irreverence that amidst all the other cliches about Irish people, I think this one is true. I think there is a very irreverent streak in the Irish people that you see in the in works of art, and I think he puts this on display here. Because the story itself, while being about the comical notion of pissing on someone's grave, is still a very well-written piece of prose in that sort of easygoing but highly effective way that only Bradbury was ever able to write. So yeah, entertaining, worth the 10 minutes that it will take you to read it. I highly recommend it. So go see if you can find a copy somewhere. I recommend buying this book that I've been showing you and just reading along with me so we can discuss it here. All right, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm going to edit this video up real quick, get it online, then go watch some football. And then tomorrow's another new week, and that will begin with the review of the latest episode of Fear the Walking Dead, so be sure to check that out as well. Once again, please subscribe, help us reach our goal, and I will see you again soon.